Hello everybody, it's Doom here, and today we're going to be talking about some of these props that were teased, but not fully acknowledged, and we don't actually have a full name for it. Now some of these, it's obvious what they are, like Crypt Keeper. It's pretty obvious that it's Crypt Keeper, but we still have yet to have found, its actual listing pretty much anywhere. So we're just going to be talking about some of the theories I have, and some of the theories you guys also have. And let's just get straight into it. Okay, so the first prop that we have was leaked in this Welcome to Spirit Hollow Cemetery video that was posted just recently, and this gravestone doesn't have a name unless it's just called He Was a Brave Warrior, which I definitely doubt. But I do think that this may be hinting Mars attacks, since, well, we have gotten some Mars attack merch this year. So maybe they're pulling like a Killer Clowns from Outer Space thing, where they're going to take, well, the aliens out of that movie, and just like make them into animatronics. Because this, like, on the gravestone, it really does look like a helmet, a cracked helmet, that the aliens in, like, Mars Attacks wear. Now, I've never actually seen that movie, but if this prop does come out, I definitely will have to watch it so I can understand some of the backstories for this guy. But I do think that this is probably going to be Mars Attacks, alien prop. But I don't know, it could be something else. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is this kind of Reaper or skull. Now I say this was from the Halfway to Halloween leak, if you didn't know. And yes, it looks like a Reaper mainly because there's like cloth on his head as well, so it can't just be skeleton. But what it could be is it just could be like something really disappointing, like just a head pathway marker, or like a head on a post or something. But it doesn't sound like any of the props names that were like released in the Welcome to Spirit Hollow Cemetery. We never like saw the name of this guy. At least I think. I mean, I don't think his name would be Darling Dolly or Poor George, or like any of those names that were on there didn't really match what this guy looks like. So he really could just be like a boring small prop or something that's not actually a full animatronic. But I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments. It can't be Jack the Reaper either, because Jack the Reaper only has one eye. So yeah, I'm a little confused that we didn't see this guy right away, and I'm pretty excited about this guy, if he's not a pathway marker, of course. Alright, moving on to probably the most confusing one out of all of these, because there is very little we can go off of. So, here we can see like half, or just over half of a gravestone that says Amaline, unable to rest, I'm pretty sure. Although it says Amaline, I think that's the end of another word. So I went to my trusty sidekick, Google, and it turns out there are only two words that can end with, and both of them do not work at all, and one of them is literally a brand. So I don't know. All that I was able to find out is that Amaline itself, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, sorry, is actually Latin for Emily. So it could be something, Amaline, which means Emily, unable to rest. So it could, I bet it's like a zombie or something like that, which is super cool. Like a female zombie, actually. Or something like that. But really, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is a prop, because I'm pretty sure all of the gravestones there were representing a prop. But I don't know. You can tell me down in the comments what you think this is and why we don't have a full name for it or like listing. Moving on to another prop that wasn't shown in the Welcome to Spirit Hollow Cemetery teaser, is Crypt Keeper. Now, we saw this one in the Halfway to Halloween teaser, so I was quite surprised when we never saw their gravestone in the Spirit Hollows, Welcome to Spirit Hollow Cemetery. So I am confused to why that is. Maybe it is going to end up an online-only prop, but it did feature, in the Welcome to Spirit Hollow Cemetery teaser, it did feature 2 online-only props, Deathstalker and Creepy Rising Doll, which are 2 of, like, some of the best ones. But I don't know why we didn't see it there, and I don't even know if it's returning anymore, but they can't really, like, leak an image of this and then not return it. But I don't know, I'm just confused why we don't have any proof that this prop is coming other than this one very low quality image. Next thing I'm talking about, it was leaked by Stucky Plus Bud. As you can see, the watermark is right there. And this one is SVI's Droopy Clown. Now, I think that's a really cool name, and probably it's going to be like a frowning clown, which sounds absolutely awesome. Now, this is probably going to be an online only, probably another, like, since there are 7 clowns, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Now, this is just talking about, like, the shipping, over to Spencer's Gifts, where they will distribute all of the, orders, probably from the online Spirit Halloween store. Anyway, it's kind of awkward. This is the only proof that we even have of this guy. Maybe he was canceled last minute or something, because we do not see him on any of the gravestones or any other listing other than this one thing. So it's kind of odd. Maybe it's fake, but I really doubt that. Stucky Plus Bud don't normally fake things. But they didn't give a link to where they found this. So probably a private source or something. But I am very confused why we do not see anything else. And maybe it's going to be one of those that, like, shows up after the Halloween season too. Thanks to everyone who stayed till the very end. I would like to know your opinions down below in the comments. Or if you have any questions. Probably I won't be able to answer all the questions, because I barely know any of these things. If it's anything, you guys are going to be telling me stuff. But thanks for watching till the end. Means a lot to me. And that's going to be the end of today's video. Doom, out.